Are we back? Welcome back, everybody. This is Poison TV, and we had some let's call it technical issues. I think, as many of you probably can recall, Schmigel was lagging in the previous game, and by the way, we are currently sitting in Bubbas versus Jon Snow, and Jon Snow pretty much is winning.
No, don't spoil the action. No, actually, yeah, we are very sorry that we cannot show you about the game, but we can we can tell you about how the game actually worked out. So Jon Snow just went for some kind of aggression and for a Ling Roach bus and went through without any resistance and therefore killing off a lot of workers here already. 32 workers, and Bubba's now going for counter aggression with 4 of these victories.
Yeah, that's pretty much all he got. And he's going to face, well, at least a couple of queens, and already the first couple of Hydralisks are being produced here by Jon Snow. So I think ultimately the Void Race, which is basically the last stand of Bubbas, will not win in the game by any means. Here we go, the Hydralisks and the queens are now engaging. The first Void Ray dies off immediately. The other ones are getting terribly low. GG's called, and Jon Snow actually wins it. But yeah, just to get back to the problem we had, we are still extremely sorry about that. Let's hope that for the next game everything will be resolved, because I think since Jon Snow won, that could already be the deciding match, since the score currently is 3-1 for core gaming. No, for core gaming.
Yeah, Jon Snow might just be there with the deciding ace match here, and the manager already asking his the opposing team from playing with fire which map is gonna be, and they decide to go for Akalon.
Yep, Akalon will be our next map, and let's hope, let's pray to the Lord that Schmigel, who is by the way our observer and producer.
Yeah. So still, I think can say that this game wasn't very spectacular to see. There were just the run bys from Jon Snow, so you didn't miss too much of the action, and I hope you guys will enjoy the very next game, as we have yet another game from Jon Snow, the Zerg player, and of course in the opposing team from team playing with fire, gonna be
No one knows.
very few seconds.
We're currently waiting on everyone to join, and let's once again, let's hope there are no lag issues anymore after Schmigel pretty much restarted everything that he has. Let's just hope. It would be very unfortunate if he still had some lags, but I really see no reason why we should have.
And enter the lobby. Hang
Why
on.
is that?
I don't know. I just go lockout. Relog. Doom. Here we go. Next issues.
This is it's now everything that can go wrong will go wrong. There we go. You in there. That is amazing. Amazing! Jon Snow also apparently has some issues. He's still not in that lobby and is pending actually for quite some time now. But I'd say while we're waiting here.
Score is 3-2, right? For
Yep.
core gaming.
3-1, yeah, exactly.
Oh, 3-1.
Yeah. For you guys that are now just tuning in and are wondering what the f is going on. Yeah, we had some technical issues. Schmigel, our producer, was kind of lagging, and we had some in-game spikes because of that, and therefore we had to restart the stream and blah blah blah. You know the jazz. And now we're currently waiting for the 5th lobby between Core Gaming and Playing with Fire. The score currently is 3-1 in favor of Core Gaming. So Jon Snow, who currently is the player for them, can close out the series with this very next game, which will be Acheron Wastes.
Yeah, exactly. There seems to be some problem there inviting the players into the lobby. So it seems it's all not only us, but the BattleNet that causes some troubles here that will be solved here very, very soon. And I guess until then we have a very small pause. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back now with our fifth game here between these two players. It's gonna be on Acheron Waste as ZVZ coming up.
Yeah, and as previously mentioned, we were experiencing some technical issues, but I hope everything should be resolved right now. And introducing the players spawning the bottom right hand side of Acheron Wastes, winning the last game, representing Core Gaming, it is Jon Snow.
And spawning in the bottom left side, we have our orange Zerg player, and representing Playing with Fire, it is Lunaron.
Absolutely, so as CVC will be our matchup. I'm having some lag spikes.
Yeah, this is not good looking
I
here.
hope, is it you, Schmigel? Maybe? No.
I know it is lagging indeed. And let's see who it is, but Jon Snow on the other side gonna go for a 9 pool here. And this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it's a very, very quick pull here by Jon Snow. And I think Lunaron will very, very lately, or will still have to take quite some time until he identified that. Because he's actually so far not going to go for the drone scout. Let's see what his plan of opening up will be here.
Yeah, it's actually
Decides
uncommon
to
to go for drone scout. Sometimes you do, but probably gonna go for a 15 pool instead. Because Acheron Waste you don't actually go for a hatch first, so at least you would be safe against maybe a follow-up aggression, but Jon Snow
tell me
really...
more.
What? Sorry?
Hatch first.
Yeah, you don't normally go hatch first. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Did go for a hatch first. Okay. Almo, I eat my words.
And look at that!
Oh
Jon Snow now throwing out the good luck and fun as he starts his circlings. Oh my god, that is hilarious. First 6 of the Zerglings are now on the way, as well as the Queen and 4 additional ones. Kappa has now left the game. Let's hope that he actually was the issues of the lags and not our producer Schmigel.
Hopefully.
First 10 Zerglings are now on the way, and the pool is now just halfway done. The first overlord will now see the links streaming out of there, and Lunaron now knows that he is in a world of trouble. The links should definitely not try to take that hatchery out. They should just go straight for the main and trying to kill as many probes as possible.
I think it's just fine here, as he is forcing at least a cancel, and it is not a game-ending move necessarily. Jon Snow is drowning behind this. He's trying to go for still for a macro game, but still very strong. Oh my god, that is actually not good here.
That is already working out perfectly for Jon Snow here. He got the hatchery depth of already pretty much forced a loss of 300 minerals, and now he also has a circling advantage, so if he can micro them properly, already takes out one that is working out so far perfectly for him. He should be able to do a lot of damage. The first couple of spine crawlers are also now on the way, but the Lynx are now entering the mineral line. They are trying to get as many as possible. Of course, behind all of that we see more and more drones being produced for Jon Snow, so this is not an all-in by any means. Also now the hatchery has been started. Eventually, of course, the Lynx will be scared away.
Oh,
but
they can turn around. They could kill 2 more Zerglings. This wouldn't be that bad here for Jon Snow. Lunaron is not getting it, it seems. Oh, okay, very lucky Zerglings there. But 2 Spinecrawlers. Okay, 1 Spinecrawler was not be cancelled. But still, it's such a good position here for Jon Snow. Getting yet another hatchery as well as getting the Banelas. He's going for a follow-up back.
Yeah, that is very, very nice here for Jon Snow. And only now we see Lunaron throwing down his hatchery. Of course, he already took some quite considerable losses if you actually take up the lost resources. 456 to 81. That is not looking good for him, of course, because he didn't cancel his initial hatchery.
But
and now we have 12 more Zerglings in production, as well as the speed upgrade, and of course the Baneling Nest. So we might see some huge Baneling aggression now coming out of Jon Snow.
Absolutely, I'm sorry, Elmo. Because we actually didn't see any workers that have been killed here, so therefore this is actually huge. And oh, look at that! That Scout Lunar didn't see the Baneling Nest, but he did see a lot of Zerglings, so he needs to prepare against this. He has no Zergling here in production, only 2 are in production, only 1 Spinecrawler there, and the hatchery at the natural will be taking out eventually. There's nothing that he can hold against, and oh my god, this is gonna be so tough here to hold.
Let's see if we can get the cancel this time. It definitely would be a very smart decision. There goes the cancel, that is very important. But we already have 7 Banelings in production for Jon Snow. He is now going to enter the main base. Of course, we already have a couple of Spinecrawlers set up. They will definitely help in dealing with those Zerglings. But if the Banelings can get some nice connections, it will be over very, very quickly for Lunaron. And here we go!
There are also no speedling upgrade here for Lunaron. And even I think the Banelings should be connecting onto the Spinecrawlers, even though it wouldn't be too effective. But nice connections here with the Banelings, killing off most of the army here. And I don't know why Jon Snow is going around with the Banelings. He should be going for the Spinecrawlers directly. But in the end, it doesn't matter. DG has been called, and Jon Snow and Core Gaming advancing to the ISTL.
Absolutely. They have secured the ticket to go to ISTL Season 4, and they have the chance to compete for $600 of cash. Congratulations to them for actually qualifying themselves. Very well done. I think we saw some great games out of them tonight.
Absolutely great games we were seeing. Despite having technical issues, we are very sorry about that. I hope you still were enjoying the show, and if you did, please click that follow button on Impulse, on Twitch TV Impulse/Impulse, of course, as well as on Poison TV.de. It would be much appreciated if you follow us there, and we have a lot of content here coming up. So, any last words here from you, Mr. Elmo? Oh no, actually we have another series. I'm very sorry to drop there. I wasn't 100% sure if it was already being played, but it seems that there are still games from the second semifinals. Until then, we're gonna have a short break. So guys, stay tuned.
One more time.